Two MTSU students face serious charges tonight for stealing from the university. According to police, they helped themselves to more than $100,000 of the school's money. Jennifer Krause tells us how investigators say they did it.
These two students from MTSU are now accused of stealing more than $100,000 from the university through a complicated scheme to defraud the school.
Well, certainly there's a degree of surprise when you find out that two students in college are able to bilk a university for over $100,000.
John Dunn is with the state comptroller's office, which investigated the missing money and found 22-year-old Mohammed Guri of Antioch and 22-year-old Mohammed Osman of Nashville both served as presidents of two MTSU student organizations, the Somali Student Association and the Muslim Student Association. Student groups on campus can be reimbursed for activities and events they hold from the student activity fee. And investigators allege that Guri and Osman repeatedly asked on behalf of these two groups to be reimbursed for things that never actually happened.
The major part of this scheme really involved fabricating invoices. They created documents showing that they paid vendors for honorariums for speaker events, for audiovisual support for events, when in fact, sometimes those vendors never existed, the events never took place, but yet MTSU and its Office of Student Activities did reimburse that money.
According to the comptroller's investigation, the two student leaders submitted at least 85 false invoices to MTSU for reimbursement. Like these invoices, investigators say the men created for vendors who do not even exist. The two men are now charged with multiple felonies, including theft over $60,000, while Guri faces 30 counts of forgery and Osman 28 counts of forgery. Both were indicted and arrested Tuesday. Jennifer Krause, News Channel 5 investigates.
MTSU's president, Sidney McPhee, called what happened disappointing and says the university will do all it can to hold those accountable and recoup the money. He also says the school will take steps to better verify expenses going forward to make sure student fees are properly used.